We're traveling, of course, and it's Sunday, so I think most stuff is closed, but we have pulled into Cave Spring, Georgia. I just thought I'd walk around and show you the town a little bit. Fudge shop. Very nice little town. Enter through the peddler for Martha Jane's Fudge. Stagecoach Pizza closed. Looks like it might be opening at some point. As you can see, there's a lot of historic homes up and down the road. And just a beautiful little downtown area. Spring Brew Coffee. Bell House Gibson Antiques closed. Established 1832. And it's got the usual types of buildings. But what is that? A castle looking thing. Some other buildings back that way. Steakhouse on the square, Evergreen on Broad, something else. If you come to Cave Springs, Sunday is probably not the day. Gray's Grocery and Goods, Blamboy Beef, jaywalking. I hope there's not a cop. Pretty neat. Check out that old children's car. Do I want to go in? Stacy's waiting in the car. No public restrooms. But we do have lots of motorcycle activity. Still in Cave Springs. I was up there walking up and down. This is the side road. And here we have the Van Cherokee Cabin. And we're on the Trail of Tears. There doesn't seem to be a lot of information on this cabin, like a historic marker or anything. And it's clearly been redone. That chimney is not original. And if it is, it's been restructured. But I cannot be sure what on this is original and what isn't, because there's not much information. But I'm sure it's online. So pretty cool. Hand-hewn timbers. Heck, for all I know, somebody could live here. I don't know. Wood shuttered doors. So it's locked from the outside, which means it's probably not a residence. But look at this square nail. You see anything through there? So the Cherokee built cabins like this. I learned on some other trip that I went to, they didn't just build like teepees. Like there's in one town, I can't remember what town it was, there was a Cherokee cabin. I don't think it was this town, it was somewhere else, but look at it. Pretty neat. I'm sure there's some original timber in there and some that's not. I think we all kind of understand how these historic places are done, but it's a this is an attraction because it's on a sign up in the main part of town. And a full-size door up there and a window. But hand-hewn timbers. You can see the studs for the floor, second floor. That's pretty cool. And over here is what appears to be a pretty old caboose. Oh, here we go. 1920 Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad caboose. Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad route Dalton, Rome, Anniston, with stops in Cave Spring and Spring Garden, Alabama, 1850s to post-Civil War. Southern Railroad operated the Dalton-Anniston line from 1894 to 1970s. Local historic documents show lively health spa tourist traffic to Cave Spring from Atlanta. Attracted by the spring waters, many came by train about 1890s through 1920s. GSD used to send students, about 600, by train from Atlanta to CS, Cave Springs, arrived at Old Train Depot, now a lawnmower shop, and paraded into town every fall up to 1972. That's pretty recent, y'all. Cave Spring Historical Society moved caboose from Old Depot with donations from Cave Spring citizens. Cave Spring, Georgia, everybody. Obviously this is just a breeze through, but it's pretty nice to see, and again, it's a beautiful day, and we'll see what else there is. If not, we'll see you down the road. Okay, so we're in the park. It's a Baptist church over there, a rock building. It looks like it's men's and women's bathrooms. There's a big old white house over there and a big old fancy house over there, little log structure. and some shelters. There's some bikers over there, just ignore them. But what we are here for, this is still Cave Springs. Stacy's getting ready. I'm going to, ooh, okay, so we're gonna, yeah, this might be good. This might be good. Well, get right back with you. We are here. Stacy's walking with me this time. We're gonna walk up this creek here. I want to show you this creek. Look how clear. It's crystal clear.
Oh yeah.
It runs right down through town.
Does it?
Yeah. And it goes up that way. And that, I believe, is where the pool is.
Got bottles.
Maybe we should get a bottle. I can come back if necessary.
How far is it though?
I don't know.
How much hiking is this?
I don't know, but there's a neat old building over there. Oh, I think it's right there. Y'all. Oh, let them by. All right, so this is the pool. You want to sit on this bench?
Maybe.
Stacy's still sore from running the half marathon yesterday. So this is a pool that I guess people would come soak in from that caboose sign I read back there. This is spring water. And then up there is something. Here is a lake formed by the spring water, full of geese. Oh, there's fish in there. Cool. We're just gonna give these guys a wide swath. Remember the castle-y thing I was talking about from the mural? Ladies and gentlemen, we found it. Made of native field stones. Ooh. I guess that's the cave. Like you can go up in there, but you can't because everything's locked. Seems to be a theme on this trip. geese apparently love this place. So this is where the water comes out from under that. That comes straight out of the cave, I guess. Wow. No wading or fishing in that lake. There was something I saw. Oh. Sign says take water at own risk. And it's also in Spanish. And you can see there's a big hill. And there's more rock structures up there. Which technically I guess I could climb up there and look, but I think it's just hills. Rollator Park, October 23rd, 1931. Dr. J.B. Rollator, a former student of Hearn Academy and resident of Cave Spring, gave and granted these 29 acres of land with its natural cave and clear springs for a public park to benefit the residents of the city of Cave Spring. By way of this gift, many have come to enjoy his generosity. Under the care, management, and supervision of the Rollator Park Governing Board, Dr. Rollator's endowment shall continue to be preserved. And then credits. Stacy's making her way over here. Babe, this is astounding. We're gonna get Stacy's take on this. Look at this. On the mural, there was a thing leading up to a cave structure, I wonder, or a castle structure. This is it, it's still here. And look at this. That's the actual cave.
Why can't we go in there?
Because it's locked up tighter than Fort Knox. Seems to be a theme on this trip. I wonder if that's because of the shutdown, I don't know, but I mean, there's a big steel door back there.
Fun.
And it just goes straight back into the mountain. And then over here, look at this, son. This comes straight out of the cave.
Oh,
This is
cold
the,
and delicious.
yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of bottles, or a bottle or
Make
whatever.
it your own risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Cave Spring was a great stop. We've discovered all the important things that were on that mural, which was that. Cave Spring, highly recommend.